Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. And the pass is intercepted. Smartly reclaimed. And it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to thread one through. Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Thuram. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Can he finish? Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead.
But pour l'équipe de Norvège.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But it's Thuram.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring.
But pour l'équipe de Norvège.
How's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 24.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Best coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Norway are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nicely weighted ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. There's the shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! A about as smooth as it gets.
But pour l'équipe de
And
Norvège.
they're threatening to
Après
fly
28
away
minutes de jeu
here.
par le numéro 8.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Varane. Caught offside that time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Guti. Hullet is the team's great visionary. And it's Vieira. Norway disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Guti. Rooney. Might be... And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Best. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Aguero, Best. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Surra. Guti. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's picked his way through. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ibrahimovic clears it away. Bellingham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Best. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Norway producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. The second period is underway. Vieira. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. Hullet. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, great leap! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting!
But pour l'équipe de Norvège.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless! A class of their own. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Norway are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rummenigge. Almost an hour gone.
Norway have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Good read, needed to be. Bullet. Rooney. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Haaland. He's having a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
But pour l'équipe de Norvège.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Some resolute defending there. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pull it. And here's Haaland. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Schmeichel claims comfortably. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's in a great position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet, he has found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Guti. Looking to play him in. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
And the shot! And the keeper's well positioned.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just 5 minutes left. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Shapes to shoot! Against the crossbar! And he can thump it away. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Norway, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Haaland, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Just joined, you have just missed the kick-off.
Paris Saint-Germain always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just
shoots! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Paris Saint-Germain have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Let's a look and place it forward. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Real chance! Fantastic! That is classic Qua Qua!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that's a lovely exchange. And that should get the job done. Aguero is herring after that one. Guti. And here's Haaland. Varane gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hazard. First quarter of an hour gone. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro. Best. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Gullit. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard, and it's played in here, and he was alert to it. Somewhat off target. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken... Haaland! Oh, good finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Haaland totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gullit. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lobbed in behind. And he's taking no chances there. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's made its way to him. And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's the delivery. That's good running with the ball. Guti. Looking for a runner. Dink through. And the shot! It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Norway are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the right flank. Rooney. Pullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Rooney. Aguero. Oh, good spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hazard. Cannavaro cuts it out. Hazard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he's managed to get through. Hazard! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 18.
So we're off again.
Le numéro 10.
Norway really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Luis Suarez. Le numéro 6. Ronaldinho.
Driving on and making good progress. Vieira. Norway different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That has earned a reprieve. Oh, what has happened here? Crossed in once more. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's Eto'o! And the ball's come loose here. Ibrahimovic going after that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Spread neatly. Now it's Guti. Plays it across. And he's there to clear it. Norway are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rooney. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this is Rooney. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get it through? That's a good ball out wide. He's had it taken off him. Tar. Vieira. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Rooney. Picked out chance, surely! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Eto'o. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Flashes it across. Rooney.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice physical challenge. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. Brilliantly cut out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He is through here. Schmeichel. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Norway were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so...
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat, here's our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, no joy this time. And smartly reclaimed. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rummenigge. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Looking for options for movement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked it up out wide. But it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Not where it came from. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Guti. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's having a good look here. Bullet! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland going forward. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Haaland! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cannavaro has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bullet. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Norway are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. And the through ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! And he's stuck it away. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good move.
Can he finish? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Guti. Rooney has a look and plays it forward. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham, a player who needs no introduction. And he is going into that little black book. Now it's Haaland. That's good play. And it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham tries to play it through. He's cut it out. Surra. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Pullet. Threads one in. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Shot could be on. Aguero. Now, what about a counter-attack? Leicester cuts out the pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. À sa place, le numéro
So we're into the second 45.
Norway clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try.
It's Ibrahimovic! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
In by Rooney.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
And the shot! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So again, we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to...
He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. And he's in on goal. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Guti.
There they go, hunting again.
Varane with the foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14, Vieira. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 3.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Norway still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira. And it's Messi. Bellingham. who can single-handedly make a difference. Pepe gets over and intercepts. Great vision. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. They have play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he has been fouled there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Paris Saint-Germain are now down to 8 following the sending off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aguero. Rooney, and this is Rooney. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Norway! And the comeback is complete.
But pour l'équipe de Norvège.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And the counter is on. Oh, that was vital. Just 5 minutes left. Tar makes the interception. And it's Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Aguero. Oh, sweet feet. Vieira. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That ball looks a good one. Kuti receives it in a wide position. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, well played. We are into overtime. Oh, that's a key interception. Rooney. And he's forced to go back.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's neat. And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rooney picking up the Man of the Match award.